Back to another episode on Jack TV. If you guys have not already tuned in to the last episode, make sure you guys go tune in so it won't be no spoiler alerts. But here's a quick recap.
Imagine you're recording a whole intro and your fucking mic isn't even on. I'm talking about like, bro. I'm dropping my phone and shit. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. Check out my fucking bands, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm doing a reaction video. I'm about to get straight to the point because I already said the intro. Y'all see I was about to start it. But if you don't know who this is, it's Jack TV. He be doing loyalty tests. I think I watched the video on my stream. And yeah, he basically caught a dude cheating on his girl with a dude, and now they about to come back and I guess talk on the podcast about this shit. So we finna get straight back into it. Y'all got that gas, roll up, you know what I'm saying? You got that drink, go ahead and pour that bitch up. And yeah, we finna get straight into it. I'm about to roll up and shit, so I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can get it, you know what I'm saying? Get straight into it.
Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. Today we are helping Miranda test her boyfriend's loyalty. His name is Keyshawn.
I've been celibate for 10 years, so we haven't had sex. I've been with him for 2. And he's been really hypersexual lately, like trying to get me to have sex, kind of pressuring me a little bit. And in the beginning, he said he was cool with it, but then all of a sudden, everything just changed.
Our decoy Alyssa will be pretending to like him and eventually try to get him to cheat with her.
How long has he been celibate?
2 years.
And this is like your decision or his?
No, this is my decision. I've been celibate for 10 years. He's been celibate with me for 2 years.
Okay, so like you feel like he's just ready to crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Keyshawn remain loyal or will he end up trading and cheating on his celibate girlfriend?
He was hypersexual, so I figured he might have been fucking with some bitches. But it's like, the boyfriend before him lasted 2.5 years just fine.
Let's find out now on Jack TV.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, hold on, I gotta turn the cam on, bro. Like, nigga, I won't really up a whole little thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I had the camera. Because, like, on the real, 2.5 years. The fact you even don't want to do that with your partner is kind of crazy for 2.5 years. I get a month, I get 3 months, I get 6 months maybe. You know what I'm saying? What they be like 90 days? That's 3. That's 3. Come on, man. No, hell no. 2.5 years. For what though? Like it's really like for what though? You know? Unless you holding your shit for marriage, like seriously, like dead ass seriously, like you know. Then it's okay, but if it's not for them reasons, God, you tripping. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like 2.5 years, what do you expect? But a dude is crazy work, man. I can't lie. Cannot lie to you.
So thank both of you guys for agreeing to come to the podcast and kind of talk about how everything unfolded on the loyalty test that you conducted, Miranda. So first question I want to ask both of you guys, how have you guys been doing and have y'all had any type of communication since the loyalty test?
No, we have not had any communication since the loyalty test.
And I think that's pretty bad because I've been trying to reach out.
I don't have nothing to say to you.
So you don't need any closure, Miranda, from it?
Nope. I saw what I saw. I don't really need any closure. I don't have any questions. Like, I'm still kind of in shock. Like, because of the situation, like, I mean, you got caught with a dude, bro. Like,
all right, but you in
that's
shock.
shocking.
All right, okay, but
how am I supposed to react? Exactly.
So
thank you.
You want to go back to that?
Yeah, that's the whole point. What do you
but at the same time,
mean?
it's 2 years invested.
I don't care. And why you didn't think about that when you was with the dude?
Who said I didn't think about that? You just put that
no,
in your
you
own
clearly
head.
didn't think about it because you were with another man or whatever y'all was doing
right,
up under the cover. Because what the cover was for.
But you didn't see, nothing was being done. Nothing.
You didn't have a shirt on and he was buckling, he was pulling up his pants. You think I ain't see all that?
Fuck bad. Hey, that game you sent me, bro, I put a dub on there and they gave me a free 10. That's a deal.
Are playing those games because you can actually start winning cash now.
I'm already on it.
So I'm gonna ask you this, Keyshawn. Was the guy that was there when we came inside of the house, was that someone you was cheating on her with? Or
no.
So who was he?
That was just one of my partners. That was just what it was. Like, I had a shirt off. I wear something on my shirt.
Right.
Don't look like that.
Cause all right, go ahead.
Don't look like that, cause you making it seem like it's a
you
joke.
sound like you full of shit.
But you making it seem like it's a joke, and when it's really not a joke.
Okay, you waste some on your shirt because I want to hear this story. You waste some on
And
your
I
shirt.
was supposed to go upstairs to get me a shirt. So before I had time to go do that, I had to got into what was on the TV, and that's what it was. And you came in, and yeah. So
what
I didn't have.
what the cover was for?
All right, let me ask you this.
It was
then.
already on the sofa. Go ahead.
Okay, so you saying that was your partner,
That nigga had time to come
et cetera,
up
et
with some
cetera.
bullshit. That's- that
Why
nigga
did you
was-
lie to her on the phone when we asked you who was you at home with if he was just a partner?
So when y'all asked that, I was home by myself. Now when she called,
We literally.
no, I'm sorry. When she called, I was home by myself. But when y'all called, I wasn't. So that's just.
But the whole entire time we was sitting there watching.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
So you still
when we
lying?
asked you, when we asked you, was you at home? We already knew the answer to the
But
question.
it may look like a lie. But it wasn't.
All right, let me just get to the. Let me just address the elephant in the room. Do you like guys?
I'm glad I ain't stopped.
I like
dating when
both.
I just did that dumbass shit. But, bro, not to judge, nigga, but you know what I'm saying. You already giving that off, my guy. You know what I'm saying. So, I don't even know. Like, it's like I know why she probably do to it just to help nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Do a video. He gave that shit up in the video. Like, I can imagine 2 years with nigga. Like, you tripping, like tripping.
I enjoy my life.
Was she aware of this?
No.
That's the problem I got because why you just didn't say nothing?
And I could have.
Like
But
I
at the
would have
same-
accepted you
Wait.
had you
So
said
why did
something.
you feel like you didn't need to?
It's not that I didn't feel like I had to address it or let her know, or it's not that. It was just more of that, you know, even still till today, I still find her as a genuine, cool, sweet person. So I can't take that from her. If I try to take that from her, I'll be fraudulent. So I can't take that from you, love. So even still.
Do you feel like you telling her? Do you feel like you initially saying, "Hey, I like girls and guys," would have messed your chances of having a relationship with her?
I do.
So
And why?
do you see how you not telling her that you do like men?
Messed it up more,
You're
yeah.
not giving her a choice to choose whether she should be with you or not. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that may be.
You're right.
That may be
I
some.
get that.
Yeah.
No, and I get that.
You should have told me up
And
front
gave you
when we
that?
was dating. You should have told me. Like you should have been told me that up front. Like how you know I could have still wanted to be with you. I might have still decided to be with you if you like me and
But you
women.
still
don't know
can.
that.
You still can.
Can you answer that question genuinely though? Like, do
I
you
know.
really
Nah,
feel like?
I mean, I wouldn't have been
But you
with
got
you.
a smirk
But
on
you
your
don't.
face.
I wouldn't have been with you, bro. I ain't gonna.
But you
I ain't
got a
gonna cap.
smirk.
I wouldn't have been with you.
All right, so
but
let
you
me
ain't
ask
even give me
this.
the option,
Let me ask you this: Is it because of your past?
bro. What you mean?
Dude, I was.
Is it because of before me?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it. No, that
but
has
what-
nothing to do with it.
What you mean by that?
I'm not here to throw out, nothing, but she had situations before me.
What was your situation, Miranda? If you don't mind.
Well, one of them was I was dating an addict, and that was one. Another one was I caught a guy I was dating, not with, but I caught a guy I was dating.
How long were y'all dating?
We was dating for like 3 or 4 months, and I caught him
Was
messing
that
around.
it? Months?
Yeah, I was messing. I caught him messing around with transgenders. So, but we were dating though. We were dating, and that's how we ended up not together. He didn't tell me either.
All right, let me ask you this, love. All right,
So clearly I got bad. My gaydar is completely off.
Let me ask you this.
Right.
Do you find you a problem in any of this? Being celibate?
My bad.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made.
Shut the fuck up.
I just hit. No bullshit. I just hit, bro.
Dang. $200. That easy, bro.
Told you.
Head-to-head bingo, man. All you gotta do is scan the QR code that's on the screen and click the link in my description. Play head-to-head bingo, bro, and you can start earning money just like Tim just did.
No, because
But before I give you before I give you the floor to answer, yes, we go into this because I knew that you were celibate before we got it.
Exactly.
Do you find that you been a problem? Not even a problem. Let me take that back. Do you find you just having a part of this?
No,
Being
like,
celibate and we're men.
but you were. I told you ahead of time. It wasn't like I put a weapon to your head and was like, "Hey, you gotta be celibate." I asked you. You
That's
had already
true.
knew
That's
that
true.
going in, and I asked you, and I was like, "Are you gonna be able to do this lifestyle?" You said, "Cause we was dating, and you asked me to give you a little more time."
Right.
Which I did, and then
Right.
finally I was like, no. And you was the one who came to me trying to be with me.
Yeah, because look how you look.
Wow.
So I think the question he's trying to ask you is basically like, can you sympathize with him and understand like he has needs as a man and kind of want to be filled a certain way, regardless of him initially saying, hey, you're celibate and I want to be with you because you're celibate. Maybe he probably put too much on his plate that he can actually handle. Like, can you sympathize with him and see that? So are you messed up about him actually like doing something, or you messed up about him actually doing something with a guy?
I think
Allegedly.
okay.
No,
I do. I sympathize with anybody I'm with. I ain't gonna say sympathize.
Is that understanding? Like, is that understanding though? You know what I mean? Do you
Yeah.
feel like being with some? Do you feel like it's easy for somebody to just be with somebody who's been celibate for all these years?
No, not at all. That's why I was single for 6 years before I even met my first boyfriend.
Right.
So I always that's why I give people a choice. Like, I let them date. And I'm like, hey, this is a lifestyle. But throughout the relationship, which I could have done better with you, I usually check in and ask, like, how are you doing with the celibacy? Because it's a
Right.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so let me- go
I
ahead.
might have slipped on checking in and making sure that you was okay. Like, how you holding up? Like, you really got to ask the person, like, how are you holding up when it comes to celibacy? And I kind of slipped on that part. I will say that. But I can't say I sympathize, because at the end of the day, it's your decision, because you could have just said no.
Damn,
Like-
you don't sympathize.
I don't sympathize.
That's fair.
You said that's fair.
And what was your second question?
I mean, it's fair. She gave you a choice to choose.
you asked me a second question.
All right, so look.
Basically, I was just asking, like, what was you more messed up about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He's saying he wasn't doing that with his homie, but it looked different. So was you,
It definitely did. And
I was more messed up with the fact that it was a guy than I was that he was cheating, because you was
I ain't
cheating.
gonna lie, I'm in my head, y'all watching this shit. It's crazy, cause dude, he making this shit right. Ain't this like it's not like a relationship counseling, but like, I'm pretty sure he getting paid more than them niggas. I'm pretty sure. I do this boy, don't count. This shit be interesting as hell. But nah, this is definitely some crazy.
all right, let me ask you this, because you say you didn't do anything,
just
right?
looking
So
like, damn,
being
bro.
that you didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's up in the air, because we didn't see him doing anything. So
Right. Y'all just
but
saw-
however,
I be saying that shit a little too much.
what was your intentions of having him there? Because obviously you didn't tell the whole truth, and I feel like because you didn't tell the whole truth, your intentions may have been different of him being there, even though you did not do anything.
All right, so initially he asked to come and use the bathroom.
Okay.
So I said, yeah. Now, I was already, after getting something out the refrigerator, wasting some of my shirt, I took it off. Let me explain it. Let me have this moment to explain
Bag
it
it
to
up a
you.
little bit, because your shirt was clean when you put it on.
Right, I didn't know if it dried up or I didn't know what had happened. So listen, that was my initial reaction for my shirt being off when you saw it being off. So what I was supposed to do next was go upstairs and get me another shirt. I so happened to get into what was on the TV and got into it. That was that. And then next thing you know, y'all coming in. So
But you said the dude had to use the bathroom. How did he end up on the couch,
okay,
though?
so after he came, I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. So when he came and used the bathroom, he asked what I was watching, and I told him, "Shit, this is something good." And well, he sat down. We got into it, and the cover was already there. So when you left and went to work, you must have left it on the couch.
I left the cover on the couch. I didn't leave no
Whoever
cover on the
left
couch.
it was on the couch,
All right, so let's just say you are telling the truth, right?
and
So-
I know I am.
Okay, so us
nigga
coming
is
in,
laughing,
seeing everything
man.
unfold, we
It's cut.
insinuating that you guys were doing something,
GG.
and that was known. So why didn't the guy that was there with you defend himself if that wasn't that?
That wasn't his place. That wasn't his place. It was mine because that's my place. That wasn't her place. I mean, that wasn't his place to defend what was going on.
Okay.
So you saw me with no shirt on. I'm defending why I didn't have a shirt on.
It that
And
still
I'm going
sound
to
like
you,
a lie.
But all you could do is believe it or not.
I don't. Okay,
I
well,
can't do nothing about
I
that.
don't believe it. So there's that.
So are you gonna not believe it? Moving forward? I get that you said that it's over.
It
this?
is.
Okay. You know, I get that, but you said that it's over. But at the same time, though, you're just not gonna believe anything. So you're not going to, like I asked you that night, to give me a chance to explain, and that you didn't. Cool. That's, you know, you entitled to that. But at the same time, though, you didn't give me a chance to fully explain anything. So just
I don't
like
need
you
no
sitting
explanation.
and running with the narrative that what you saw and didn't, and if you 2 years, like you kept saying, 2 years, you took them 2 years, but you didn't give me a chance to, you didn't even hear me out at all.
I don't want to hear you out at all. I'm gonna take what I saw, and that's gonna be it.
But that's not okay. Being a healed woman, that's not okay.
Thinking, Bobby, you lost.
I'm listening to you now.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah,
But
now.
but this now changed. You all before now, you didn't want to talk to me. You didn't want to.
Because first of all, I was mad. Let's get that
I get
straight.
that,
You know
and
how I am when I'm
entitled
mad.
to-
Then I
get
don't
that,
want to
and you
talk at
entitled
all.
to that. But all before now, you didn't want to hear me out. You didn't want to do anything. So this could have been resolved before we even got here.
No, I didn't want to talk. I was mad. I
So
was
why do you
hurt.
wanna
I didn't
talk
want to
now?
talk. I actually don't want to talk to you now. I don't even
You
want to
do.
look at you.
You do.
I
You
don't.
miss
I
me.
don't even want to. No,
You miss
what?
me. You miss, and it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I
you
miss what
too.
we. I miss what we had.
But I miss you
I miss
too.
our 2 years that we spent together. I miss that part.
Yeah, we did a lot. Yeah.
I miss that part, but
Yeah.
you as a person, I don't know. Your
wow.
character is just shot with me, like,
wow.
cause you just completely lied to me, bro. Like for 2 years, you lied. You could have said you was bisexual.
How many times I lied to you? Let me ask you. You know what? Let's talk about it. How many times I lied
All right.
to
So
you?
do you look at so him not volunteering information? That's considered
One thing. Not 2, 3, 4. One thing.
But
yes, that one thing
that's-
is big.
that's-
Yes, I can put that on the forefront. Yes, that one thing is big. But that was one thing that you could take. But what else from that you can run with and say, oh, you lied? What else? Wait, let him finish with this question first. But go ahead. Finish with
No,
the
I was
question.
just about to ask her, like, do you feel like him, like, not volunteering that information, which I feel, though, he should, because it's big. Do you feel like that's considered lying?
Yeah, I feel like that's considered lying, cause you're not living in your truth. The opposite of truth is a lie.
Oh, wow.
48 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take this job. We got.
So
like
you even
25.
saying
Something.
you didn't do nothing with him. It seems like to Miranda, it's not even about the fact that you didn't do nothing. It's kind of just the fact that you like men.
I like both. And let me address something while we here, this moment in time. Them YouTube comments, a lot of it was, oh, that's how diseases get around. That's how this. But what I can do on this phone is pull up. No, whoa, press pause. I'm
Now
pass you the mic
I'm
in a minute.
actually gonna cut you some slack right
Hold
there.
up, but I'm gonna
because
pass
I
you the
think I
mic
know
in a
what you're
minute.
finna
I'm gonna
say.
pass you the mic in a minute because what I could do right now, this very moment in time, is pull up my chart. And what my chart is, hey, yeah, I get how you, whatever, I get it.
People can alter my charts. I'm
Not
just
me.
saying. I'm
Not
just
me.
saying my
'Cause I
charts
got
can be
my-
altered.
I got
My
everything.
charts can be altered.
But that's not what I'm here to do.
I'm just saying,
Listen, I'm not that technologist or savvy or computer or whatever you may call it savvy. Not me.
I
can
will
speak for me. I
say-
can't speak for anybody else.
I will.
I just want to say, like, how could you stay in two years and you don't see it? If I see them 5 minutes, we can see that shit quick. Like, you tweaking.
Say yes, diseases, because I saw them comments too. But yes, diseases can be spread,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
they can also be spread if you're straight.
Fact.
But there is just a higher risk in the LGBTQ community because
Hold up.
that do need to be
Let's talk about
clarified.
it. Let's talk about it. So why is it such a bigger risk?
You the one in the community, you tell me.
But why? No, you just said it. But why is it such a bigger risk in the LGBTQIA community?
You in the community, you tell me. I'm
You
not in the
just said-
community.
but you just said it, not me.
I'm going based off of what society says. But you're actually in the community, so why
But
don't you answer the
said it.
question?
I didn't say it.
But you're missing the point. You're actually in the community. So
Actually,
why don't you answer the question?
I want you to elaborate on it since you brought it up.
I got a question while y'all talking
to
about
me.
this, not to cut y'all off, but obviously being that you are celibate, y'all didn't have any
Sexual.
sexual.
Yeah.
But so what type of fulfillment did he get if you guys wasn't doing nothing? Was you guys doing anything orally?
Yes, we were having oral sex. So that actually was happening. Probably not as often as it should have. And I again,
Yo, run that back. I ain't gonna lie. Run that back.
yes, we were having oral sex. So that actually
The
was
fuck is
happening.
this?
Probably not as often as it should have. And I again, that's my part. And people like, okay, so celibacy is complicated. Like it has a lot of different definitions, and people ask me all the time how you celebrate.
I didn't get to ask you this
oral
first,
sex.
and not to cut you off. I hate saying it, and not to cut you off.
No,
but
you fine.
What made you be celibate for so long? Like what?
So I became celibate.
It's
It's half spiritual,
Nigga, you don't know.
and it's the other half I was abused or raped,
Okay.
I should say,
Okay.
3 times, and it started at age 11. So at some point, I wilded out. I'm talking about I was having sex with everybody all the time. Didn't matter where I was at. So I got to a point where,
Let me piggyback. Can I piggyback on that?
yeah, it got
Okay.
to a point where it just wasn't the same no more.
Okay.
So I decided to become celibate and just cut it out altogether because I was just kind of like, oh, when it's gonna be over.
Was some of these conversations brought up was had between you guys?
No, he
So
never.
this is your first
knew
time
that.
hearing this?
Yeah, he never knew that.
So you never asked her why you was celibate?
I did.
That's what I'm saying. That's
No, he never knew.
Not
that.
why. I didn't.
I actually had to, because I mean, everybody asked the question, so I finally just kind of came out and made a video about why I'm celibate. But that's pretty much what it like. But half of it is spiritual. I did it at church.
Right.
But the other half of it was I was so promiscuous. It was like I had to stop myself. And in order to stop myself, I had to cut it out. And then that's when I was single for 6 years. So I didn't have no temptation. I didn't have no dude. I wasn't worried about that.
Right.
And then I got with my last boyfriend. He ended up being
Before
an
me?
addict. Yeah, he ended up being an addict and all that. He never got caught cheating. As far as he never got caught. Now whether he was cheating or not, I don't know.
But you just said a minute ago that you caught him with.
no, that was the guy I was dating. Ooh, I almost said his name.
Jesus Christ.
So wait, so you
Dating and being with somebody is two different
No,
things.
I understand that part, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying like everybody that you ever had dealing with that was a guy cheated on you with another guy?
That would
No. So the guy that I dated, I found out was messing with transgenders. The guy that I was dating for like 3 months, I
Right.
found out that he was messing with transgenders.
What about the guy before him?
The guy before him, no, he's not. He wasn't gay. He wasn't cheating. He was an
Yeah.
addict.
How you know?
Okay, got you.
How I know he was an addict?
No,
How
how
he
you know
wasn't
that he
cheating?
wasn't cheating with guys?
No,
and
I
friends?
don't know. I
Okay,
don't.
okay.
He never got caught. Whether he was
Caught.
cheating or not,
Said, okay.
I still don't know to this day. But we broke up because he was toxic. He was an addict. He was stealing my medication. It's a whole thing.
How did you guys meet? Because it's very hard to believe that
Facebook.
you meeting Miranda and Miranda telling you, hey, however X amount of months you guys knew each other before she came out and said I was celibate, that you never asked the question, why? Because that's a big compromise, especially if you had a relationship prior to her that was very sexually
So listen,
intimate.
I was in Family Dollar, and she came up to me.
Oh, I thought you was asking me how I met the other guy. I'm sorry.
Nah, him.
You still in love?
That ain't the point right now. that ain't the point. That ain't the point.
Still in love? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That ain't the point. He asked you a
Cause I
question.
still dibble and dabble.
Oh yeah.
But we're not gonna talk about it.
Okay. That's right. I don't want to hear it anyway. So go ahead. Answer the question.
So, with me and her, I was in Family Dollar getting some stuff for my dog, and I was on different aisles, and I see her. She so happened to, I'm on one aisle, see her, she on another aisle, and I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm like, best friend, they got this girl. She on another aisle, and then
Well,
she
you
keep
just said
following
that,
me.
like-
She walk up to me.
My gosh. Go ahead. He took the story right.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay. Come on, not on.
I remember being on the phone too.
Yeah.
We
You was on the phone
at
with
the dollar
who?
store. That ain't none of your business.
Oh,
Dang.
All
We did
right.
meet in the dollar store though. And my nail tech has a joke, don't meet men in the dollar store. But okay. Anyway.
you miss me.
No, I do
I miss you too.
not. Oh my
I
God.
miss you too. It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
I told you I miss what we had. I don't miss you.
It's all
No.
still the same thing. It's in what you miss with me and what we had is entitled.
We were together
with
for
me.
2 years. Of course I am. I'm not this
So,
hard rock person.
Jack, you know, and she came up to me and told me she wanted to bring me out. So
I'm very assertive. I will
wanted
say
to bring me
that.
out to eat. I like
I'm
food,
very assertive.
clearly.
But when she told you,
And I told her right then and there, I don't like what she got.
what you mean?
She laughed. But I don't like what she got.
I don't remember that.
What you mean? What does that
It's
mean?
okay that-
It's going over my head. What do you mean by that?
Could we say it on here?
He don't.
Yeah.
He don't like what I got.
I don't like what she got.
My vagina.
What you mean you told her that?
I
don't
told
remember
her
him
that-
telling
What? I was spaced out, bro. I'm
I-
over here thinking, bro. When I say I'm over here thinking about if a nigga walk up on me in Olive Garden, am I gonna blow his ass discreetly or I'm just blame his ass? That's really what I was really just thinking about. No bullshit.
He
But
don't.
yeah.
He don't like what I got.
run it
It's
back,
going
bro.
over my head. What do you mean by that?
Could we say it on here?
I don't
He
know,
don't-
Steve,
he's-
but that's
he's-
just
he don't like what I
days
got.
ago, bro. I'm up there, yeah.
I don't like what she got.
Me too. I'm thinking about goddamn.
My vagina.
What you mean you told her that?
I
don't
told
remember
her
him
that
telling
she
me that.
laughed. Okay, maybe.
I don't remember him
That's what
telling
I'm
me
saying, but
that.
look at
that.
Jack. My bad. It's my last time playing this respect.
What- I don't like what she got.
You mean?
Sure,
Wait.
Jack,
Pause. I was
you know,
watching.
and she came up to me and told me she wanted to bring me out. So
I'm very assertive. I will
wanted
say
to bring me
that.
out to eat. I like
I'm very
food,
assertive.
clearly.
But when she told you,
And I told her right then and there, I don't like what she got.
what you mean?
She laughed.
Nigga, you ain't say it.
But I don't like what she got.
I don't remember that.
What you mean? What does that
It's
mean?
okay that-
It's going over my head. What do you mean by that?
Could we say it on here?
He don't.
Yeah.
He don't like what I got.
I don't like what she got.
Watch Jack's face. Watch Jack's face.
My vagina.
What you mean you told her that?
I
don't remember him telling me that.
Okay,
Bro, how you gonna lie that nigga about the hood out with that one? That nigga.
What you mean you told her that?
I
don't remember him telling me that.
Okay, maybe.
I don't remember him telling me
It's
that.
been 2 years.
There's no way. I don't remember him
But
telling
what do
me
you
that.
mean by that though?
I told her I don't like what she got.
What does that mean?
I don't like that she have a vajayjay. I don't like that she have a vajayjay. I don't
Why
like
not?
Finna get the wig and
That's what I'm into is what I'm into.
So
Oh,
you
I'm
a
just
bisexual when
confused.
you want to be?
No, it's not that. It's not
But
that.
what made
'Cause
you,
you
what
said
made
you
you say
like
that
both.
then?
Because that's what it is. It's not what made me say it. That's what it is.
I don't remember that.
So you saying that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, hey, of course. It's okay.
And it ain't no way you would have said. I would have remembered. I don't remember you saying that because ain't no way we would have
It's
when
okay.
I had you said that.
I get it.
All right. If you ain't like what she had, what made you pursue?
Bro.
Because she's overall still a cool person. She's still a genuine, cool, sweet. Like, I can't take none of that from her. If I try to take any of that from her, she's still a sweet individual, cool. I would be fraudulent. If I try to take anything of what's real from her, I would be fraudulent. I'll be a fraudulent individual if I try to take any of that from her.
It just
I'm not here to do that.
Whole time, gangster.
She cool as fuck to
Absolutely.
to make that type
And
of compliment.
She is, even still now, even though she don't want me. Even though she ain't answering my calls.
All right, let's get into some of these comments because I have a few that I want to touch on because I kept seeing some of these repeatedly. One of the ones is, how didn't you know that he was gay?
I
When I pulled up like that.
I always like he's a gamer. Like he's just kind of, I'm not gonna say weird. I just really thought he was just weird and different. Like I really didn't see it. Like people, I seen the comments too, and I'm like, I really just thought he was just weird and different. Like he's different from what I've dated before. This is definitely like, I'm used to dating thugs and felons, so he's definitely different from what I've dated before, but I really just thought he was weird. Like in hindsight, looking back on it, it's like, okay, you missed that. You missed that. How you missed that? But I really just
What are some of those things that you missed that you noticing now?
That he was mainly talking to, like, even when he game, it was like a bunch of weird dudes. Cause when you game, you can hear, like, before you get headphones, like, you know, you're online with people, and it was always like these weird dudes, and it was never no females, and then that, and then when everybody talking about the walk, I'm like, well, the walk I never really picked up on, cause I thought the nigga just walked weird. So it's like, looking back, I'm like, man, he did kind of have like a little these weird dudes, and it was never no females, and then that, it was just mainly talking to, like, even when he game, it was like a bunch of weird dudes. Cause when you game, you can hear, like, before you get headphones, like, you know, you're online with people, and it was always like these weird dudes, and it was never no females, and then that, and then when everybody talking about the walk, I'm like, well, the walk I never really picked up on, cause I thought the nigga just walked weird. So it's like, looking back, I'm like, man, he did kind of have like a little gay walk a little bit. Like it's little stuff, especially when you're looking at a video like the one we shot. Then it's like, okay, because when you want somebody, you looking at them through the eyes of want. You're not looking at them through the eyes of, well, I know in that moment, when I approached him, I wasn't analyzing like, oh, because I've had somebody have to tell me that's a part of the LGBT community, Q community, that, you know, they play for my team. I've literally been like, oh, he cute, and I've had somebody say, no, he played for my team. So it wouldn't be the first time that I didn't pursue nobody, but I'm saying, like, I've literally looked at somebody. Anyway, I literally looked at somebody like, oh, he cute, and then somebody had to tell me like, nah, bro, like, they play for my team, they gay, and I'm like, oh, how you know?
Gay or bi?
No, in this example, he was gay. Okay. And I was like, how you know? And they was just like, I know my people. So I'm like, it didn't dawn on me until after the fact. And I'm like, well, he really didn't. He used to always game with these dudes and these weirdos in different places. And
how you know that they were weirdos?
Cause I can hear the stuff that y'all be talking about while y'all playing Call of Duty.
So why you never said anything then? Man,
I work a lot. I didn't think about it. I'm really bad with expressing how I feel. I'm so bad with that, because what I would do is I won't express how I feel. I won't communicate, and then I just blow up.
And you think that's okay?
No, it's not okay. Like, I'll just blow up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally just walk past them, whatever, don't pay him no mind. Like, everybody's like, why he not on your YouTube? He didn't like being on camera. Like, and it's my YouTube. So I'm doing that, doing my other jobs. And so I wasn't worried about that.
Hey, Keyshawn, do you feel like if she was being suspicious of you being gay or whatever, would you have told her?
I would have, and at the same time, though, that's when this should have came about. If she had suspicions or second guesses or just whatever, it should have came out then, not waited till she called you guys to come and follow me.
Oh Lord, what difference does it make? You got followed.
Yeah, but her reaching out to me, it had nothing to do with you being gay.
But it don't.
We didn't know that until
nobody knew that until we walked in.
But at the same time, they're still not gay. Because I still like you even till now.
Okay, bisexual. Let's be politically correct then.
So even till before she even reached out to you guys, why it couldn't have been a conversation like she said that night? You could have a conversation with me. I wouldn't have judged you.
Yeah, but she was going off of how things transpired.
Then.
Yeah, but I'm saying her reaching out to me initially was never your red flags had nothing to do with you being bisexual.
Right, to what you caught. Exactly. But if she felt a way in the
like why she didn't come with you and talk to you before putting you to a loyalty test.
There we go.
So my question to you is,
bail his ass out.
Do you regret doing it?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, so my question to you is, why haven't you done it? Why haven't you came to me
I'm gonna get
and
the
asked me a question before reaching out to them? And let me finish. Why haven't you came to me?
I can't take it no more. So y'all, if y'all want to see the rest of that, y'all can go watch the rest of that on JTV. Hope y'all enjoyed today's reaction. That shit was funny, but that shit kind of cringy. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause yeah, sensitive topic, type shit. I keep looking over that, but you know what I'm saying. We out. On God. We out. Okay, y'all go see me in the next one. I'm finna start streaming. Go tune into that stream if you're watching this right away. Go to that stream. I'm probably still gonna be streaming when your ass wake up. So go watch that. We finna hop on something. I'm finna hop on a car.